What's up guys, Nardi here, and welcome to the APA season, American Pokemon Association. I screwed that. I literally just butchered that. I'm sorry. Wi-Fi Season 2. That's right guys, I've been invited into another league. Well, it's more the point that I asked and I got accepted because, well, I was in the P4G and, well, I don't really know... I don't know everyone here. Example, I know Swami, I know Mictus, I know Hugo, I know Panther, I know Cress, but everyone else is somewhat not there for me. I'm not too sure, but anywho, yeah, I'm literally just recording this after the draft went live, so that's a thing. It won't be uploaded the same day, sadly. It's going to be uploaded the day after, so Sunday. Yay! So that's fun. Yeah, so sadly, no face cam for this because I look like crap, and it's kind of late at night, so yeah, that's an issue. And also I want to watch my show, so yeah, so let's get right into it. First thing, if you guys didn't know, on the top right corner is like the way we picked. So me being the 13th pick, I believe that's correct. So I picked number 13, so very, very, very bad. If you guys can actually see a pattern with almost every draft, I'm almost near last. So hopefully, if I get invited to P4G Season 3, since I probably won't really have school anymore, hopefully I could be a little higher on the list, because this is literally ridiculous at this point. Yeah, so with the 13th pick, I picked up Celesteela mainly because I wanted a good steel type. I wanted something that could literally just be fat and very annoying, and also I'm gonna say damn you to a lot of people in this league because I got sniped quite a bit on the draft, and I picked up stuff I didn't want to pick up because, well, my plans were starting to fall apart, so I had to pick up stuff I wouldn't normally get early. So yeah, it was an issue. Yeah, so there's that. I picked up Celesteela because bulk for 1, 2, it's a steel type, and 3, I know this was not getting back to me round 2. There is no way in hell this was going to get back to me in round 2, so I'm like, I need a good steel type. There's probably not going to be one left after, so yeah, I pretty much took it because everything else I kind of wanted was gone. Like Jirachi was gone, Mew was gone. I'm like, and some of the stuff was like coming like close to me. I was like, oh, I have a chance, and that didn't happen, so I was kind of sad. So this thing also does a lot of damage to other things. If you guys notice, if you guys also know that Lynx in the P4G actually has this thing, and he got like like almost technically 6-0'd someone. I believe it was Crimson because he left the Celesteela set up. So yeah. That's a thing. That's always nice. It's always nice to have something that can set up like late game, or something that can't really do anything to it, and then it just demolishes everything. So yeah, that's nice. And the next thing I picked, I wasn't too sure honestly on this pick. Honestly, I might drop it later if I have to. And the next pick would be, for some reason it's not registering. I don't know why this doubled. I don't know. Anywho, I don't know why that image doubled for whatever reason, but yeah. If you guys saw the little cutscene, it's probably due to the fact that I kind of screenshotted some of these because, well, for some reason not all my files were working because I assumed some of them got correct when I was downloading them. I don't know why, but either way. Yeah, so I picked Zygarde as my next pick. I'm honestly not very, very super familiar with this thing. I know what it can do, but my main issue with this thing is that, like, I already know I can't use its hidden ability for a very, very good reason, because that shit is OP. Like, worst case comes to worst, I could always drop this for another tier 1 if I feel like I need to. But that might not be the case entirely because, well, it is Zygarde has good typing. It's very good offensively. It's just it's so weak to ice. Like literally, I believe almost anything with like base 115 special attack OHKOs it with a hidden power ice, which is kind of bad. So yeah, that might be something I might have to get rid of and like try to refix. I don't know how, but I'll manage most likely. I'll find a way. I'll find a way if I have to. The next thing I am picking up, I kind of got a little angry because I actually got sniped literally the pick before. I picked Florges even though I wanted the damn Suicune. I wanted it so badly, and it was one pick away. Damn you, Panther! Damn you! I almost got what I wanted. Because I already knew Florges was probably going to come back to the round after me. Because literally no one really wanted it except maybe Mictus. I'm not too sure. Because, but damn you, Panther. I wanted Suicune because Suicune completely covered Zygarde head to toe, which was really something I wanted, but I didn't get it, and damn. But the fairy type I was looking for was actually Florges, so I'm kind of happy I'm getting most of the stuff I want, except for my goddamn Suicune. Because honestly, because my other option for a fairy type was normal Gardevoir or Comfey, and I was fine with getting either of those because I actually know how to use them. So yeah, I never really know. Yeah, phrasing. Hashtag phrasing. I can't phrase myself. I don't really know how to use Florges correctly. I'm gonna put quote unquote there. Like I know what it does. I know what it can do. It's just I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bring it and I'm gonna use it very poorly. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, it's got great stats, it's very, very, very special defensive, so that's already good. So, as long as I get rid of, like, all the steel types, which Zygarde can do very easily, any like, steel types or poison types Zygarde can get rid of, Florges can just come in after and just get rid of everything else. That's literally what Florges can do. It's just disgusting. So right now we have our Fairy Dragon Steel core, and it's a very, very decent core at that. I don't think it was the best one. I think it was like top 5 maybe. Mainly because I have like the awesome offensive power of Zygarde, the bulkiness of Celesteela, and like the very annoyance of Florges. So that's already nice. Yeah, freaking, I don't know why it's freaking flying in my room and it's pissing me off. But next thing I picked, I was actually kind of happy that I actually got, but I'm also kind of sad because I kind of actually could have picked up something else that might have benefited my team more. But either way, I picked up Mega Medicham, and if you guys don't know what Mega Medicham does, it just destroys people. Cause pure power plus, I believe it's like what, base 120 attack plus pure power makes it almost like base 200 something. Is busted. This is pretty much huge power just specifically for the Medicham line. It's disgusting. This thing is like so good. It has like so much coverage, and it can regain health with like, I believe it gets recover and drain punch. So that can be like a very annoying play on things. An example would be, oh look, I can 1v1 this. If he doesn't have any recovery moves, he can't win. Drain punch. Uh-oh. That's the thing, you can't really send in a ghost type on this thing, because I believe Medicham gets also dark coverage as well, which is very, very scary. So like, there's not much that could really just switch in on the Medicham and just go, hey, I'm here, and I'm gonna kill you. No, I think the only thing that really counters Mega Medicham is good flying type, which a lot of people don't usually take. Like, you might get like one flying type and that's about it. But some people don't even take them half the time, which actually benefits us a lot. And a lot of people who do take flying types usually don't have flying stab. And a good example would be something like Zapdos. It doesn't have any special flying moves. I think it only has like one, being like Air Slash or something. But I'm like, it's not that good. Zaciu doesn't get something like Hurricane, which honestly I don't see why, because it's the fastest of the damn three. Anywho, next mon, which I actually don't even remember what I picked. I'm trying to remember the order that I picked my stuff in, but my brain is like not even here right now. Actually, I could actually open my pick list. Oh, that's what I picked. Okay. Next thing I picked was actually Florida. So you can obviously see the pick right under me is like almost a complete counter to my pick, except we drafted the other way around. Yeah, so I picked Roserade. I kind of wanted Crobat, but it wasn't really on the list, and I kind of wanted something that could literally just give me hazard control, with being the best thing I could actually grab, being Roserade. It's a good grass type, it's a very good poison type. It literally just scares a lot of things out, because it gets, what was its ability? I believe it gets Natural Cure, it gets Technician, which is freaking fantastic, by the way. Because like it could pretty much take a Mega Scizor like 2-shot hidden power fight almost into a 1-shot. That's insane. This is why some ones like this just go like really late, and when people pick them, they're like, oh, why didn't I pick that? It's so good. Honestly, just getting Roserade round 5 was like freaking amazing. Like I was pretty sure it was gonna get picked up in round 6. Like if I didn't take it this round, I'm not sure if someone else would have took it like before me. I honestly don't know. But I'm very happy with this, and I've somewhat used it before, not completely. I haven't used it in draft format, but I have used it in like a lot of auras, so yeah, it should be fun. And next thing, I'm kind of upset myself because I knew I could have picked this way later, but I chose not to because it was just so good. It was so annoying. Also, shout out to this actually coming to me. A Lowland Persian right after I got sniped from Umbreon. Thanks, Mictus. Damn you. Thank you. I wanted Umbreon, so the closest thing that I get to be very not essentially as bulky, but more annoyance and more speed, being a lone Persian. Not really much I can say about the thing, except Parting Shot's a bitch. Also, one thing I am going to note, our Z status moves are not allowed in the APA. Only Z offensive moves are legal, so keep that in mind. And if anyone's just going to go and wonder about it, so why didn't you run like Z Thunder Wave or something? That's because no one's allowed to run that crap. Why? Because anyone could just take Mimikyu and run Z Splash and get like a free +3 attack. That's not cool, man. Especially, it's like if you have to switch out, it's like, oh god, it's just a nightmare. Anywho, Lowland Persian, I probably could have left this till like maybe round 8, maybe 8 or 9, like around the end of the draft, but I decided to pick it up now because it's really good, and a lot of dark types were starting to leave, so I'm like, I better grab me a dark type before someone notices this, and then I get screwed having to play against it. So yeah, and now we're gonna have to act now at this point of the draft. Like when we were originally drafting, I was like, I need a water type, I need a good one, I need something that could possibly beat other water types, at least somewhat, and it could be somewhat cool to use and actually look somewhat decent. I took Jellicent. Jellicent. I'm literally Lord of the Mustache. This thing is like very interesting mon, mainly due to the fact that it can just destroy other bulky waters. The fact that it gets water absorbed. I believe it also gets Energy Ball. I think. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it gets Giga Drain. If I remember, I have seen this thing use Giga Drain, so this thing could definitely 1v1 other water types which is just so nasty. Because honestly, if someone brings in, I don't know, like Panther brings in a Suicune and he only has Scald, he cannot touch this thing. So, if I just taunt him and Scald him, he's screwed. He just becomes completely screwed. Because he can't hit me, and this thing is literally just sit there, be fat, burn stuff with Scald, get health back with Giga Drain. It's just so annoying, this thing, and I love it. Also, it gives me a Ghost type, which is very, very handy, because I could just switch in like, oh no, Z, Giga Impact, Jellicent comes in, no damage. The beauty of immunities. The next thing was actually something I actually somewhat really wanted to use for a long time. It's just I could never ever find a good team to use it on, but now I think I found it. I am now bringing for my 9th pick, no, not my 9th, my 8th pick, Staraptor. And if you guys want to know something very interesting, Staraptor was one of the very first Pokemon that I got to level 100 annually. No rare candies, just all grinding level up shenanigans. That took forever, by the way. So yeah, one of the main things I like about Staraptors is you can't really switch in a rock type or steel type on this thing, because this thing gets close combat upon leveling up. So that is very, very scary, and the fact that this thing gets reckless is like an added bonus. Because like you can't switch in a grass type on this thing because Brave Bird, you can't switch a bug type on this thing because Brave Bird. Even if a steel type comes in and it's not very bulky, guess what? Brave Bird's gonna do a lot of damage. Honestly, if this thing ever got like Flare Blitz for whatever reason, it would jump from like tier 2 possibly to tier 1. Probably not, but it would be picked a lot more often. Nintendo, I'm just saying, Flare Blitz. Yeah, my next pick, something that sadly doesn't get Flare Blitz, which I kind of wish it did, because it would be I kind of want to see it as an animation. Magmortar. I am somewhat familiar with this thing. I know what its move pull is. I kind of actually like it for that very reason. I needed a fire type. I think the main reason I picked this, I needed a fire type. I needed a very low tier fire type, because sadly there was not much left that I honestly could have picked up. So I was like, because most of the things I saw in like the remaining tiers is like just not stuff I really wanted. Because maybe stuff was like, can I just push this to the side? It's just gross. It's just disgusting. Not something I like. Yeah, so I'm not very mad about the Magmortar pick. Honestly, I'm still wondering why it's tier 5 and like not tier 4. But it can do, put it this way, if it can do a lot of damage to a lot of things if given the right opportunity. A lot of people like say this thing is slow. It's base 83 speed. It outspeeds an Excadrill. I don't know why, like, Excadrill's tier 1, but Magmortar can 1v1 that Excadrill like it's no problem. Like, honestly, have you seen what a freaking Scarfed Magmortar can do? It's scary. I'm actually rubbing my eyes right now because there's so much stuff in them. I don't know why. I think I might be getting sick or something. Anywho, we're going to go now into our 10th pick. Something with sadly a very bad move pull, but it's very fast, so give it up to Electrode. Sadly, this was kind of what I was somewhat left with for electric types, seeing Manectric got picked around literally right before I got the pick, which kind of sucked. I don't think I was even able to afford it now that I think about it. Yeah, it kind of sucked, but Electrode was like literally one of the better electric types that was left, so it was honestly either this or Electivire. I was debating on getting Electivire, but then I remembered it's not as fast, and I kind of wanted something that, you know, can make that can scare like something like Mega Aerodactyl out. So yeah, this thing like pretty much scares like most megas now. Now that I think about it, because even when they get their speed boost, like they still have to be afraid because this thing can still speed tie most of them. Speed tie / beat most of them. Example, like Mega Houndoom its max base speed is 115. This thing's base speed is 150. This thing is insane. Sure, it doesn't have the best, offensive stats, but it's so fast. It's crazy. And also, like, static comes in handy in case, someone wants to punch this damn thing for whatever reason. I'm gonna use power punch. Oh, I'm paralyzed. That's just funny. Yeah, now we're getting to our last pick. I had lots and lots and lots of debate over this pick, but I've kind of wanted something that can cover most of my bases, and also I kind of wanted something that I could play around with. Like if I don't like it, I could always drop it. Worst case, I'm not too sure. Also, for the dropping mega case, I'm not sure if we're allowed to do that. I'm pretty sure we are. I just think we're not allowed to do it within like the first 2 weeks or something. I'm not too sure. Anywho, for my last pick, I picked up Toxicroak. And if you guys are wondering why on earth did he pick up Toxicroak, because this thing gets way too much freaking priority moves. Like, I was checking its priority. It gets a lot. It gets Sucker Punch, it gets Vacuum Wave, I believe it gets Bullet Punch as well. I'm actually gonna check, because honestly I don't remember everything. Words. It gets Anticipation, which is useful. It gets Drive Skin, so it can switch it on water type moves, which is great, by the way. It gets Poison Touch, so like it can guarantee poison moves, which is great. Yeah, it gets Bullet Punch, it gets Fake Out, it gets Fent for whatever reason, it gets Vacuum Wave, it gets Sucker Punch. Sadly, it doesn't get Mach Punch, which honestly would have been very, very beneficial. But it does get like Drain Punch and such, which honestly is just so good, and it gets so much coverage. This thing is crazy. Also, if you guys are wondering how many Z moves we're allowed 2. And my 2 Z moves that I decided to put the Z moves on are my Toxicroak, because it had the biggest move pool and it actually had the most decent speed to use it on. And the other thing I put it on was Zygarde, because, well, ouch. Because I don't think anyone wants like a Z like freaking 1,000 arrows or something through their face. It's not very pretty. Put it that way. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. So if you guys are wondering who we play week 1, we play the Charlotte Charizards. I don't remember who I play after that. Honestly, I'm like, my brain is like not too here right now. So don't blame me. However, I believe the videos I'm supposed to upload are Saturday. I am not too sure. I'm gonna double check on that. I'll let you guys know, because if worst case, I'll like try to upload Team Builders on the Saturday and actual battle on Sunday, because well, we still have the P4G. So I kind of don't want to do double uploads, or at least try to avoid them. Worst case. I'll talk to our commissioners. Worst comes to worst, I will just upload them both on Saturday. Worst case. So yeah, hopefully we can actually do okay one season. Because if you guys saw our P4G record, including yesterday's win, we are currently what, 2-6? Yeah. Eek. I was doing way better last season. And I mean way better. So hopefully we could actually do decent in both leagues. I'm hoping in this league we could actually make playoffs, because right now what it's looking like in the P4G, we'd have to win almost the rest of our games in order to be a playoff contender. So That's very bad. And we still have like 7 more games to do, so we'd have to come out 9-6, or at minimum 8-7. So we'd have to win at least 6 of our games and lose 1. So we're gonna have to go on a we're gonna try to go on a giant win streak. So hope I don't know what the T-bill is gonna be up, if there will even be one. I'm not too sure, cause well, my lack of time, my time constraint due to school. So yeah, so I will try my best to get one up. I will try my best. Worst case, it'll come up late. I don't know. Anywho, that's pretty much the end of the video. So bye bye.